Starting 35th is number 12, Bruce Canepa, Scotts Valley. 1979 Porsche 935. Beside him is 95 John Murray out of Woodinville, Washington, and 1980 Datsun 280ZX.
And remember what happened this morning. Bruce Canepa was leading this race handily, and then he retired the car. He put it in the back paddock. That's why he's back in the 35th starting position. We move back to the 19th row. Car number 0, Cooper McNeil, Tavares, Florida, 1980 Porsche 935. Jeff Lewis alongside in car 60. He's the Newport Beach in the 1980 Porsche 935 J3.
Third starting 39 is Bill Osmond, Holland, Michigan, 1976 Decon Monster. He's beside number 11, Steve Wilson, Amity, Oregon, 1976 BMW CSL.
Our final car, 41st on the grid, number 18, Zach Brown from Zionsville, Indiana, 1981 Porsche 935. Well, it's not the final car. We've got a couple more here. And it's Tom Hodges completing that row in 36. Tom Hedges, excuse me, Seattle, Washington, 1974 Porsche 914-6.
And the last row is 74 Nick Lockett from New York, 1980 Ferrari 512 DB Le Mans. And number 18 William Kincaid, Palo Alto, in 76 Porsche 934.
That's 22 rows. That Ferrari's a 5-liter car, too. You know, I asked Epson about different engine size because as we looked at the list, this Decon Monza seemed to have a larger engine than the other two. And I got a typical Epson answer, which was kind of double-speaking all around. And we started talking about the NASCAR 358 cubic engine and just kind of wandered off the subject. I never really got a straight answer, which is not to be unexpected. Make sure you drink plenty of water. If you have any medical emergencies or need help, talk to any of the scrap officials here at the track, the First Aid Center at the base of the scoring Trilon. Lights are out on the pace car as the field comes down. It looks like the Momo car, that's the number 88 car, is going to back paddock. Well, I don't know what that's about. Never even completed the pace lap. Car number 88, William E. Chip Connor, who was scheduled to start on the outside of row 2, has retired for completing the pace lap. Front row, Didier Andre in the 77 Greenwood Corvette, and Chris Liebenberg in that 82 Ford Mustang car, 7622. Here they come. It's going to get loud, so protect your ears. The number 88 car, because that car retired before the pit stop was complete. Went to the back paddock, but just as they came out of turn 10, they got into turn 10. The Mustang and the Greenwood Corvette started to move away from the field. BMW and another car coming around Ransom Webster. The number 62 car, Mike Thurlow, 1976 Chevrolet Corvette. We'll confirm that when they get by us here at start finish. Right now, the thing. Today, Honda 76. Chris Liebenberg is 22, Henry Schmidt is 58, Mike Thurlow at 53, and Ransom Webster is 42. Corvette, Mustang, BMW, Corvette, and Porsche, the top 5. Well, Liebenberg put pressure on Didier Andre on that Greenwood Corvette. That Corvette is a very wide car. You look at the body work of that car, if you get a chance, take a look at it. Extremely wide. It's going to be hard to get around that car. And the driver, of course, can make it even wider. separating your first and second place cars as they cross the start-finish stripe. Good race at the head of the field. Andre and Luke, 76 and 22. And they are motoring away from the rest of the field. Third place is that BMW that I mentioned. That's the 77 CSL of Henry Schmidt, car number 58. He's running in third. He's broken away from the fourth place car. He's kind of running by himself, following back from that duo who's having a fierce battle going up the hill. And then quite a gap back to the fourth, fifth, and sixth place car. Wittenberg not giving up. He's right on the tail of that Corvette. Looks to the left, looks to the right, trying to find a place where he can maybe outbrake it. Going to the corner. Easy thing to do there. On their way back down the hill in our view. 76 and 22 running first and second. So car number 28 White just pulled off at start finish. He's coasting back into the safe spot. A couple of early retirements. Keep our eye on Bruce Canepa, who started at the back of the field. See what he can do. Also Ken Epstein, who was back there. May we have the cars for race group 1A, 3 1940 sport racing and touring cars to the pre-grid. Cars in race group 1A. The pre-grid now, please. Battle at the front continues. Didier Andre and Chris Liebenberg, 76 and 22, with that BMW 3-liter CSL running in the third spot. And Henry Schmidt, car number 58. Mike Thurlow in his Corvette, number 53, runs fourth. Ranson Webster, fifth. Car number 43. And Bruce Canepa has now moved into sixth spot in the number 12 car. And according to our grid sheet, he started back in 35th. So he went from 35th to 6th in 3 laps.
Well, considering how that car performed this morning, that's not too surprising. Although, of course, as you get closer to the front, it gets harder, doesn't it?
The further up you go, the faster the cars get. Didier Andre's finally starting to get some breathing room on Chris Liebenberg. These are your first and second place cars, 76 and 22. Liebenberg basically kept it to within about 1 or 2 car lengths in the first 3 laps, and now CSL. Here's Bruce Canepa now up to 4th spot in the number 12 Porsche 935. Around Mike Thurlow in the 53 Corvette. Ranson Webster runs 6th in his Porsche, car number 42. And it's Denner Myers in car 16. Ken Epsman up to 8th in the 20 car. And Steve Schmidt, car number 93, is 9th. Patrick Longden is 61. So both Epsman and Canepa have been on a journey from the rear of the field up inside the top 10. Canepa's inside the top 5, and Epsman's going to do the best he can to get up there with it.
Well, those two definitely had a great race. That's about as much fun as you can have, isn't it, really? Start at the back and end up at either at the front or down close.
I'm impressed with Schmidt in that number 58, 77 BMW CSL. Beautiful time. He's having great races, running in 3rd overall at the moment.
It's a very fast car. He's had trouble with it from last weekend onwards. It was just, he's been doing great, just, you know, killing them, and then suddenly just kind of go wrong with it. Keep going.
Oh, I think Canepa just ate him up. Canepa now moved up into 3rd spot as he got around that BMW we were talking about up to the start and finish straightaway. So Bruce Canepa now up to 3rd in car number 12. Let's see if he can reel in the leader. He completed 5 laps. Not quite halfway through, so there's plenty of time for him to haul in Liebenberg and Andre. We'll just have to check and see how far back he is. We'll look at that gap next time by. We don't have that information on our scoring log, but we have no gap and no lap time.
I suppose the answer is, can Didier Andre make the wide body that wide?
I don't think so. Not for Canepa. Got about 7 seconds on Liebenberg, the 2nd place car. It's about another 2 seconds back to Canepa. So expect Canepa to catch Liebenberg in the Mustang possibly this lap. So you could see a change for 2nd spot. Right now, that 2nd position being held by number 22, Chris Liebenberg in the Mustang. But Bruce Canepa in that white Porsche 935 number 12 is coming.
I kind of got nearly 10 miles an hour straight away over Liebenberg. And about 5 on Andre.
We're just past the midpoint of this race, halfway through this race. We'll once again call the cars for 1A, 1940 sports racing and touring cars to the pre-grid. I've got to let you know ahead of time there's going to be a considerable difference in speed between the cars on the track now and the ones that are going to come out next.
And there's Canepa, who's
Canepa now in 2nd place. He's gotten around Liebenberg and now has your race leader Didier Andre in his sights. And he crests the hill and heads toward the Andretti airport.
Epsman, on the other hand, is not far behind him.
Yeah, Epsman's up in the 4th spot, and the next car he's going to catch is going to be Chris Liebenberg, and they're going to be running, well, let's set the field for you. Didier Andre at the moment leading in the Greenwood Corvette number 76. Bruce Canepa Canepa closing on him in that number 12 Porsche 935. Going to be challenging for the lead very, very shortly. Chris Liebenberg dropped to the third with car number 22. He is being pressed by Ken Epson in that red Honda car number 20. So you've got two battles going on, a battle for first and a battle for third at the moment. Canepa off the pace. There goes Liebenberg. Here comes Epson. So that's about to be joined in a battle, but quite a bit of traffic between the Greenwood Corvette of Andre, 76, and Canepa, number 12. Once they clear that, we'll see that happen, that action happen again, and Canepa will reel him in, hopefully, in his mind, take the number one spot before the checkered flag waves. Epson in pursuit of Liebenberg, both working their way through traffic. Two American V8s, Liebenberg in the Mustang 22, and Ken Epson in that Decon Honda. You know, read the notes, this is something I never knew before, what the derivation of Decon was. It's a combination of the two names, Lee Dykstra and Horst Sweat.
So, let's see, about 6 minutes to go, and that's 2 minutes a lap. So it's got 3 laps to do it.
You're not going to get 3 laps, you'll get 2 at best. We'll have to watch the starter this time. And there's Canepa, he's right on the tail of Didier Andre. They come off with smoke coming from the back of that Porsche. I think he may have lost the brake, and now he dives inside as they go down to turn 11. And here's the drag race, can't do it. He has to tuck in behind the Corvette. They're going to get traffic as they crest the hill going down to turn 1. But Canepa working, trying to look inside. As they go down, they just can't get it done. Oh, and he's dives inside down in the Andretti hairpin. Andre trying to get back around on the inside as they go through turn 2 and 2A. Can't get it done. Canepa is your new race leader, but he's not officially the race leader because he was not first when they crossed the start-finish line. And they are not on the final lap. My guess is they're going to get the one-lap sign next time by. Where's Epson? See some body damage on Canepa's car in the right front. Evidently, he and Andre had body contact going down into turn 11. Yeah, you can see the dent in the bodywork on the right front of Canepa's number 12 car. And Canepa gets the one last time. 1 to go. And new third place car, Ken Epson in car number 10. He's gotten around Chris Liebenberg in the 22 car, but he's too far back to do anything about Didier Andre in that number 76 Greenwood Corvette. Looking at the number 12 car of Canepa, I don't see any signs of damage to the car, no smoke or anything coming from the back of the car, no body rub or anything like that. So he looks to be home free, so to speak, and should Now, you might have to have a chat with somebody when it's all over with, but that's another story. It's certainly out of our purview. Your leader now down through turn 10. Coming up the start finish straight ahead, looking for a checker flag, and it wins. Canepa takes the checker for the win. Looking now for the second place car just now from 76. And I'll tell you, 2 more laps, and I think that
IMSA would have got it.
IMSA would have got that Greenwood Corvette too.
It's only about 6 cars behind him at the end of the finish.
Great finish. So let's set that order for you. Bruce Canepa is scored as the race winner in car number 12, that Porsche 935. Then Didier Andre in the Greenwood Corvette number 76 finishes in second. Ken Epsman, the Decon Mazda car 20 is third. Chris Liebenberg, the number 22 Mustang is fourth. Henry Schmidt in that BMW 3-liter CSL is in fifth spot. Mike Thurlow sixth in the number 53 Corvette. Branson Webster in his Porsche 935 seventh in car 42. Then Stephen Schmidt in car number 93 is eighth. Then Air Pyers in car 16 ninth. And Patrick Long in car 61 completes the top 10. Unofficially, that's the way we have it. It was a good race, good show. 2 good charges from the field. Bruce Canepa came from 35th to win this. Got other reports of body contact between cars 4-4 and 4-8. 4-4 Ernie Spada Jr. No fault assigned by the turn marshal, just racing. So a big charge from the rear by Bruce Canepa. Also a big charge from the rear by Ken Epsman from 31st to 3rd. Good racing, good show. Again, a reminder, cars in race group 1A, pre-1940 sports racing and touring cars should now be on free grid.
But you're dry.
Oh, I'm
So,
dry.
Just a little sideline.
I threw a beer out. I had a beer can half empty. I threw it out.